Well, here we are. It is April the 7th, Thursday, and I'm taking a rest from all the yard work that I've been doing. Not much in the front except planting grass seed. What I have been focusing on is the side yard and the backyard. So here is the tour. Tom and I decided to plant a juniper on the advice of Margaret and Oakley, and transplanting some cedar trees from our backyard. That's been going well. This is the last part of the yard that I have not yet completed. Leaves are waiting, a lot of weeding to be done, but it's coming along pretty well. Here's our rock garden where I saw my first snake a week ago, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago now. This all was covered up with leaves and weed. I've been pruning and carrying on, and up above is where we have Mateo's rock. And here is the tree I don't know the name of that we're trying to protect from the roaming deer. Hopefully it will fill out and start looking like the bush it's supposed to be. Here is now a view of our back yard, back of the house. I have raked and raked and raked the whole hillside up to the rocks. This is still left to do. I probably have a couple of weeks of work. For the most part. Some of these bushes are going to be transplanted. It's holly, another holly. There's a sad looking one of those, I can't remember the name of it right now. And the rhododendron that really loves it back here, and all the little dwarf or miniature boxwoods, plus rhododendron awaiting its transfer to a permanent place. So this is the backyard. When I pruned the rhododendron, I decided to transplant some rooted volunteers. There's one. Up here next to volunteer cedar is another one. All the rock work was here, hidden under the leaves. We have non-flowering, well, it doesn't show up much, but it's a non-flowering dogwood tree, and volunteer white pine that we're going to let grow. Here's another one of my volunteer rhododendrons. I hope it will love it there. And all the way up here, hillside, I've cut and raked and pruned and left some things as they were. This is the upper limit of what I have worked on and intend to work on, and hopefully we will be able to have leaf removal in the fall, but not a 100% complete leaf removal. Anyway, it is absolutely gorgeous. So walking down now toward the house, This whole side was covered with leaves, and this was overgrown. It was my lower rock garden, overgrown with weeds and covered with leaves. Periwinkle is taking over. I have not done the rock garden next to the back of the house yet, but I pruned the forsythia and I cut a lot of periwinkle and ivy from this part of our yard. This is the south side, and it's just gorgeous. Really, really happy with the results. I should have done a before and after picture, but didn't. Oh, there's something coming up. I'm not sure what it is. A whole bunch. Oh, they're lilies of the valley probably coming up here. I have a bunch. Oh, and a bumblebee. We got lots of bumblebees. And our neighbor Carolyn got very inspired by my work, and she spent yesterday clearing up in her back with the help of her dad, who had a chainsaw. So this is the side of the house, and now we're getting down to the part where I have not yet worked, but it doesn't need a whole lot right now. Here are my lilies of the valley coming up all along the front, right there, and they don't show up yet. They're not blooming. We have more work to do. I'm going to plant things here, and of course this is our rock wall masterpiece that will also have some plantings eventually in our patio. The circuit is complete.